Hello, how you doing? This is Zacarias. I'm doing okay. Um, this is getting off trying to talk about other issues besides race issues because as a multiracial person, people come up to me and they see black, whatever, and I mean, I'm not denying I'm part of black race. Of course, I'm part of part of black race, but I'm not 100% pure, whatever, and I don't claim purity. So that's why topics come up, and people always harass you for those issues, and they want you to be the expectation. And anyway, so that's why these issues come up. Because I'm not the expectation. I always be a unique person. I'm always die to be a unique person. But I want to talk something else about an issue, and it has to do with the music business. So there be news. Let's do the hot topics, like Wendy Williams, okay? The reason has nothing to do with Evelyn. Can't stand her. It's about Eazy E. Next year, just like Selena, it will be the 20-year anniversary of Eazy E and Selena's death. And around by March, which is March 27th, and I gotta do a shout out to Mariah Carey and Fergie. Today's her birthday. Actually, today's 28th, so it was yesterday too. Today's at 12 o'clock midnight. So I wanted to make a comment about. There've been videos about. Is it John Keller? I'm thinking about. I think his name John Keller or Joe Keller, whatever his name is. He's the former manager of Eazy E. Rumor has it that Eazy E did not die of AIDS or was injected of HIV or AIDS. Rumor has it that John Keller, Mr. Keller, had planned his death. It does make sense how someone be full blown AIDS since he had a common cold in November and then obviously he died in March because it doesn't happen like that. But that's what Lazy Bun told Jamie Foxx on one of the interviews. So we don't know the whole story, and I don't want to slander Mr. Keller because I don't know the whole story. And we also know that Eazy E was a promiscuous man. I mean, he had a lot of ladies, and rumor had that his wife, the really light yellow bone chick, who has a daughter by Eazy E. Last time I seen her was on Sweet 15, 16. She was a 16 party, 15 party. She was. It ain't like how she acted towards the people that was helping her, acting like a extreme diva, okay? No offense to Eazy E's daughter, okay? But I wanted to point that out. Actually, his son, Eazy E's Eric Wright Jr., is actually a rapper as well, so he ought to be about almost 30. Dang, he has a lot of children. But we don't know the case, and God rest his soul, just like Selena's soul. And actually, this part of springtime in 2014 is also 20 years of Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. He committed suicide, and I'm a big fan of Nirvana. Okay, all right. So all my Nirvana fans, I'm with y'all. Okay, I remember Smell Like Teen Spirit when I was 12 years old. Get ready for school, hearing it on 104 at the time. It was Power 104. So I don't forget 104 KRB Power 104 would play that song. So, but going back to Eazy E, do y'all really think that Eazy E was set up to die? And I don't believe in Illuminati crap. The reason why I don't believe in Illuminati crap, let me tell you the reason why. A lot of people make their own interpretation of the word, with the Bible, and I'm not a fan of that. Ever since Luther, caused that trend, and it was heretics that did the same thing before him. The Reformation as well has started this mess. No offense to anybody. I mean, I'm with St. Peter in his scripture about personal interpretation of scripture and a prophecy, in the second letter he wrote, and also to restore the scripture. So I'm very strong with that. But people have always wanted to push that issue. I was talking to somebody, this mixed chick, fine mixed chick, not too long ago, and we were talking about our mixed heritage, and she acknowledged me as a mixed person, and I acknowledged her as well. And she came back from Puerto Rico, but she was Creole, black, white, Indian chick, and her children was Asian. And the next thing she talked bad about, I said, you gotta be a mom. She didn't want to do with the world and all that stuff, and she was saying all this stuff, and I told her that, You know, people, you know, I mean, we got into the part that, you know, she talked about the holidays, so I thought she was Jehovah's Witness, so you know what I'm saying? So I had to leave her alone. No, I ain't dated her. We met at Subway in Midtown, so I never want to be around her. But point is, so many people, you know, they push an issue. Now, I wasn't trying to push the issue. She felt that I do apologize. I mean, so, but she believes what want to believe, but don't come push it in my life. But point is, a lot of people are making this Illuminati junk. The Baphomet signs and the you know, with the eye and, you know, all this other stuff. I don't know if I can do it because I'm holding the phone. That type of stuff. You know, all this junk that people try to say. Even Masons will get upset when they say that my signs. So, I mean, it's very sad that people slander these people because, like I tell people, you can make all the signs and all the accusations, but if I see them in the temple making sacrifices and actually doing these type of practices in a temple where they're supposed to go to, if I see it in my own eyes, that's when I believe it. Okay, I'm not going to believe in hearsay. Because rumors and slander is false. Slander is lying. Slander is somebody when you don't have extreme proof, logic proof, that Illuminati exists. Okay, it exists in Europe and it's gone. I mean, that's what I believe in until I find out the facts. And any industry have its own bad parts. I get tired of people. Understand? People always shocked. Even in the church, you have bad people, even in Jesus' flock, Judas, and even when Jesus gave the keys to the Pope, you know, St. Peter, you know, Pope, Papa means father, as it comes in Isaiah 22, verse 15:32, the father of heaven is the keys, house of David and keys in Matthew 16, okay, and he went to Rome, Peter went to Rome in 1 Peter chapter 5:13. Here she in Babylon, or the church here in Babylon, she is the church. You know, there's a bride, here's the Christ. And in Ephesians for St. Paul. Point is, I'm going to bring out religion stuff, and I'm just getting tired of people making slander, false interpretation. Believe what you want to believe, don't push it on me, okay? Don't push it on me, because I'm going to get upset, I'm going to get law, take legal action as well. So, I just want to know, without bashing, trying to force, just say in a soft way, what do you feel about that? Do you think that Eazy E was killed, or do you think he just died of AIDS? You know, his mama said that he had. So I don't know if that's why would somebody inject somebody and the next thing, you know, I don't know. Okay, Lazy Bone said it, and Lazy Bone said that what's the name was upset. Keller was upset that he was not part of their new thing with Ice Cube and the Bone Thugs-n Harmony. So it's a lot of secrets. It's a lot of things going on in the Hollywood, and a lot of things going on in you know, in Hollywood. So I don't believe that, in my opinion, I don't believe that Eazy was a sacrifice. People gonna die. It's part of life. I mean, you know, it wasn't for our first parents for eating that fruit, we wouldn't have death. Okay, so a lot of people need to stop trying to make stupid interpretations and stop trying to put their own beliefs, own personal opinion and feelings with something holy. That's very human, okay? And I'm getting very tired that it's getting out of hand. You even have people who kill based on their personal interpretation. People do all weird things, and it's their business. But if they start violating someone else's life or whatever, and that's when they start to disagree. And when they try to slander somebody without actual evidence, you can put all the signs, you can put all the I mean, there's always been bull horns on. I mean, okay, if you go to rodeo, are you gonna say that somebody got bull horns? Oh, they're above me. I mean, come on. I mean, y'all always try to make stupid excuses. And that's the problem. And they got slander Beyonce belongs to St. John Methodist Church down here in Houston. What the heck you talking about? Okay. So and you talking about do without will, but many people do without will when they misinterpret the scripture. So I'm just tell it like it is, you know. So I'm getting very tired of the false accusations And I wanted to speak out to those people who slander, and I feel that those artists should sue the people who make those doggone claims. That's slander. There should be slander lawsuits on it. But if it's actual truth, bring out the evidence. Not just hearsay, not just science. Bring out the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Actually take cross somebody saying that they actually saw this man do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit here and make accusations on this man. And it seemed to me that Mr. Keller was a good manager for Eazy E. You know, I don't know what was the relationship between the two. You know, and I realized that Dre Day was about Eazy E. I thought Eazy E. I mean, I check until the Eazy E made that song bashing Dre and Snoop Dogg. You know, we was kids back in 20 years ago, 15. Anything gangster we heard, you know, we thought it was cool, and you know, I don't forget Dre Day. And I mean, and at the same time, I feel guilty even listen to Dre Day because you know, and that is Eazy E. The intelligent thing he said, I'm not gonna go after them because Dre Day made Eazy E pay that, you know, on Senior Hall. Don't forget that time. So, you know, and it was not too long ago that it was like 93 when he got on the Senior Hall, so he probably had HIV then. So, anyway, comment on there. I'm not gonna talk so much about it, and that's today's topic. Extra nice topic because it's midnight Friday. Oh my. I'm gonna put a sulfur 8 on my doggone hair and teach you all. And also, I want to tell people about the Indian oil. That's stuff to make your hair grow. I bought it a day. I'm trying to get the wishbone. Look, speaking of the bone that's in harmony, if I got a little permanent braids and stuff. That's stuff to make your hair grow. It's called jasmine oil, coconut oil. You have to buy it from the East Indian and Pakistani stores in your area, or you can go to online and make your hair grow. And it's for all hair textures. People gotta say, well, it's for black folks. Excuse me. Let me let you know, oil doesn't discriminate. It's oil. Okay? Just like shampoo doesn't discriminate, you know. Of course, you have to use moisturizing shampoo if you got curls in your hair, curl pattern in your hair. But, like I was in cosmetology, and my teacher said, it's shampoo. It's not gonna know what race are you. You know what I'm saying? People gotta stop making assumptions. Okay? So anyway, I'm going ahead close out this and I want to advertise that. So shout out to Jasmine coconut oil people out there in India. I actually bought the stuff. I mixed in. I bought some teacher oil from the Vitamin Depot as well, and I mixed it with stuff and it did good. But right now it's just kind of dry because one thing, I don't have central air in my apartment. And to anybody that keep on making comments about the wall, I was lazy because I did not know. Coming from a non-brick house, the non-brick house that I grew up in, and I know the walls sweat. And last year it was sweating. For 2 years I never had this problem and start sweating because I don't have central air and I don't have an air conditioner, so I use fans. So, you know, I grew up with central air and fans. I mean, central air and heat. I didn't grow up with, you know, in an apartment. So I don't live in an abandoned house. To the comment that was made about, I don't know, one of my videos I made that I live in an abandoned house. No. Oh my God, I pay rent. My battery's getting low. Let me go ahead and close out this situation, and I'm going to close it out. And anyway, talk to you later. Bye. And subscribe to my channel, Zacarias Vivo, and I will be coming out with some singing songs. Okay, bye. And AR representatives, please listen to my songs. Videos for reality TV. If you like the stuff I talk about, come on there. I mean, come on. I mean, Zacharias is a star. Okay, overnight success. I was born with, like, it's not over. I was born with, like, my girl Queen Bake, Lil' Kim.